Hi, this morning's grow job I'd like to concentrate on this. Now this looks quite horrible. What's happening here is just like humans do. These ants are actually cultivating greenfly. They're looking after the greenfly. They're preventing anything else from attacking the greenfly. No ladybirds are allowed around here. And what they're doing is they're looking after them. And because they're protecting them, the greenfly are exuding a sticky honeydew substance on their back ends, because the greenfly have got their faces poked directly into the veins of the plant and sucking out all the juices that the plant needs to grow leaves. So much so that all these leaves are growing distorted because of the sheer load of greenfly that's just sucking all the juice out. And some of that juice they pass straight through their bodies, and that's what these ants are collecting. Now this is really annoying because normally the greenfly wouldn't get so bad. If you can see here, there's a very lucky little spider that seems to have trapped some of the flies. It's quite unusual. Usually the ants will have them off and completely destroy everything. Now when the greenfly actually attack the plant, they destroy so much of the plant material that leaves can actually dry up and die. Then the ants will pick the greenfly up, carry them off to another end of the plant where they can start their business again. Now to get rid of this on this small tree, wouldn't be too difficult to use one of these nasty insecticides to destroy the whole lot. We'll turn it over so you can have a look at that. Look at that. But the best way is to get something called plant grease. It looks a little bit like butter that you buy in a little jar. And what you do is you paint it on the stem. Now because it's sticky, make sure there's no bridges, no twigs that lean up against it, no weeds. Clear everything out from underneath the tree, and then just paint it for about 4 centimeters across the stem. It remains greasy, it remains sticky, it's quite horrible, but all of a sudden the ants can't cross it, which means the greenfly are then open to all predators, which means they'll be picked off rather rapidly. So, as soon as I can get out, I shall buy something called fruit tree grease. It's quite easy to get, not difficult to use, and really it's not that harmful. No nasty pesticides in it. It's just impossible for ants to cross. Don't use ordinary grease, it just doesn't work. It smells bad. Now as you can see on here, this is another tree, you've got a lot of silverleaf appearing, and that's directly caused through other organisms moving in where the ants have done damage. Well, the greenfly have done damage and the ants have let them. So it looks like I'm going to have to buy a whole tin of it. But it isn't just small trees, it's relatively huge trees as well. Only they can usually tolerate it a little bit more. If you see there's silverleaf going on in there, and this is just the same. This tree was quite stressed when we moved in, so I've done some judicious pruning and got rid of something they call canker, and it's meant cutting an awful lot of the wood off, and there's an awful lot of insects move in. Now if you can see on the stems of this tree, here's one down here. I shall go in and see if we can see. Oh, there it is. Now you see that big, almost like a bunion that sticks out onto the tree. But you can see that white fluffy stuff underneath. And that's an aphid, I believe. One of the woolly aphids. And you can see, if I look into this little section of branch, oh, maybe I'll see the odd aphid in there. Now I could spray this. These don't do a great deal of harm. What would be better is if I got some predators to come in and woofed away at them, munch them all up for me. So again, what I would have to do is protect it from the ants. Once the ants can no longer look after the greenfly, then all the other predators, the birds and everything will pretty much see them off. Now this is an old apple tree. One thing you'll notice about this apple tree is, possibly not now, but later on, there's plenty of apples, and there's another branch up here. There, with another sort of apple. How does that work out? What it is, if you look, this is quite an old tree. It's got two stems. Now what they've done is they've grafted originally, I think, 3 varieties on this tree. So you had an eating apple, a cooking apple, and I don't know what other sort of apple you had. Now somebody in their infinite wisdom has cut the central one out. However, there is still some shoots left of it, so I'm going to train them up and see if I can get back the 3 apples on this family apple tree. So one branch is growing into one variety, and another branch is another variety. This is really handy if you've only got one apple tree in your area and you want to set apples. That way you can graft a branch of another variety onto it, and then you should be able to cross-pollinate and have a good set of apples with just having one tree. This is something you can do quite easily. I'll show you later on. It's the wrong time of year to do it now. But anyway, I just thought you'd like a little bit on apples. This is Vince, Grow Joe, signing off.